And as two of the greatest fighters in the UFC kept dominating their opposition, it was inevitable that this moment would come. When the octagon door closes for tonight's super fight, the talk will be over, and the entire sports world will come to a halt. This is no ordinary fight. It's a battle between two champions, willing to put their own divisional crowns on the line to prove themselves worthy to be on top. And when the dust settles, there can only be one winner, a king with two crowns.
All right, coming up next, the main event, a matchup for the UFC lightweight division title. All right, here we go with one of the biggest fights the Octagon has ever hosted. He came in a UFC champion. He is trying to exit as a simultaneous two-division UFC champion. This super fight is finally here. Let's see how it plays out.
As he steps towards this cage, he understands this is one of the biggest moments in his life, the biggest moment in his career. He is looking to take this title, and he believes his time is now. His preparation has gone perfectly. He is in outstanding shape. He has a great game plan and a great camp, and he believes that he will emerge the new champion of the world tonight after this fight.
All right, here's the UFC lightweight champion of the world defending his belt yet again. This has been one dominant 155-pound fighter, ladies and gentlemen. You know this is a belt that frequently changes hands. Well, it hasn't since it's been wrapped around this guy's waist, given all the skills he brings to the table. The question is, fighting a challenger like this, can he hold on to the belt? If he can, just another chapter in the greatness of one of the best lightweights this Octagon has ever seen.
Conor McGregor has that it factor, along with a fantastic and creative striking game, a very good ground game, and extreme confidence in himself. All these make for a fan-favorite combination.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. McGregor is 11 years the elder. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 23 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of New York, New York, presenting the challenger, Black Mamba. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 150. Ready.
All right, here we go. Will we crown a new UFC lightweight champion here tonight? It is time to find out. Well, you feel the tension in the building here. Going to be very interesting to see if he can bomb.
Is in big trouble. He's in deep danger right now. Who saw this coming? Oh, good elbow. Nice takedown. In half guard, and got full mount. Tags him.
I mean, how many can he take? Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Beautifully executed sweep. Trying to spin to the back. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. He's really landing some very solid elbows.
Joe doing a nice job here, staying busy from the bottom.
He's back in a full guard now.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
That one hurt. Good defense there.
How about that shin?
Feinting.
Also, he gets clipped once again here, Joe, and he continues to...
Oh! This could be it.
Huge shots there.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Oh!
He hurt him with that hook.
Throwing hard in the pocket.
He's in big, big trouble here. And he's looking for that leg. He's he nailed it. Back up.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, what a leg kick. Oh, hit target.
He's got hurt here. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Style points on that one. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Way to finish the round. Nice. Way to go. Listen, you almost had him finished, but the round came at the end. Now let's start this next round off and fit.
Let's take a look at some of the action in that round here. Let's look at that again. And here we see it from another angle.
You ready?
Second round underway.
At the end of that round, his opponent was clearly hurt. He's going to look to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off.
Boy tie plumb now, Joe.
He pummels out a double underhooks.
That knee might have landed there. Oh, McGregor's got the double underhooks here on the clinch now, Joe. Let's see what he can do with them. Oh, how about the multiple strikes landing here? That is a serious offensive barrage.
Oh, he hit him with a big knee. That's a hard hook.
A huge hook there, Joe. Inside leg kick is there by Conor.
Wow! He is stumbling.
Oh! Unbelievable. Oh, McGregor's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. Well, Joe, he seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why his opponent's still standing. So perhaps at this point, he could change up the power with which he throws some of these strikes, maybe alter the tempo a little bit, and try to make it so it's not just one and done when it comes to his striking attack. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Didn't quite connect. Whoa! Man! He's trying to hang on.
double underhooks in the clinch.
And pummels under and out of double underhooks. He's in north-south position. He's now working from side control again. In half guard now. Full mount. Hip escape, nice hip escape. Inside control once again.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
In full guard.
Final seconds here of round number 2.
Wow, that was close. Let's take a look at some of the action from that round. Here's a big punch that results in a knockdown. Here it is again from another angle. And let's look at that from a different camera.
Great, great, nice way to finish. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, he's still hurt. When we come out, this is the game plan. Go after him right away.
Are you ready? You ready? Let's go.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Oh, he nailed him! Oh, that one hurt him. And there he swung with a haymaker. Oh, big shot. Really missed with that right hand.
Back and forth we go here. How about that shin? Oh, very nice leg kick there. High-level stuff. Right hook attempt. That's a miss. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. There's the elbow.
He tagged him with that right hand. Nice inside leg kick. Huge kick, misses.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Connor. Well, he's up, but he is hoping for certain the finish could come at any time. Looking for the takedown, he gets it.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Good shot to the head. He's in half guard. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Mounts again. Back up.
McGregor's knee is blocked.
Tying him up here in the clinch.
Oh, he's got a good Muay Thai clinch here, Joe. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Double underhooks.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, and how about it? He takes the fight to the ground one more time. You know that was his game plan coming in. Exactly what he planned on doing here on fight night. And really, Joe, he has taken him down at will.
He's trying to pass here.
Final seconds here.
Nicely executed sweep, winds up in guard. Let's take a look at some of the action here. Here's a perfect head kick. And here's another clean shot that lands. Here we see an excellent kick, connects. We really got a chance to see some awesome action in that round.
Swell up a little bit, and that's fine. Not going to be a problem if you just...
The OG Ariane Celeste in the building with us tonight.
You ready? You ready?
Let's go. Fourth round. Fight scheduled for 5-5-minute rounds. All right, so the championship medal of these two fighters figures to be tested beginning right now. Fourth round is underway.
The champion is hurt here. He is in big trouble. He's trying to come out. Oh, that's some wrestling right there.
Big body shot.
Body. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Pretty significant welt to the left side.
That's a big shot right there. He's now working from side control again. In half guard position. He's back to full mount again. There's a nice left hand.
McGregor getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Able to check the high kick.
He's got the Muay Thai clinch.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Nice job of avoiding the clinch. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Got double underhooks. And he pummels out of it. Tying up here in the clinch, looking for openings. Excellent takedown defense by Conor. And he's in the Muay Thai clinch. Back to over-under.
So he lands another takedown here. That has really been the narrative in this fight, Joe Rogan. Takedowns in bunches, scoring a lot of points, and even when his opponent gets back to his feet, doesn't stay there for very long.
Looks like he's going after the Gogo Plata here.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Lean forward, pulling on the head. That's a wrap. He got the choke for the tap.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he's been working on his submission game. That was really a choke that was set up perfectly. He got it sunk in deep, and his opponent was going to go to sleep if he didn't tap out, so he took the lesser of two evils, and he's forced to tap.
And here's the end. And here it is one more time in a different angle. Absolutely textbook Gogo Plata, shin underneath the neck, locked in tight for the tap. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
Well, rarefied air in the UFC. He wins the super fight to become a two-division UFC champion. His future now undeniably in the UFC Hall of Fame.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliana has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Gogo Plata. And the new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Black Mamba.
Well, you can add his name to the list of the greatest fighters in UFC history, a future Hall of Famer as he becomes a two-division UFC champion here tonight. Some suggested maybe he was biting off more than he can chew. The naysayers are eating crow right now. You are staring at a two-division UFC champion. Our most sincere congratulations. Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC lightweight division title. As hard a title shot to come by as there is in any UFC division is at 155 pounds. Here he is, the consensus #1 light title challenger, the #1 contender, at least in terms of the rankings, getting set for a title fight here tonight. A lot of people think he is a live underdog in this championship. All right, here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. Of course, the target is on his back. All eyes are on this man tonight as he tries to make good on yet another title defense. He has owned this division for some time. The question is, as the challenges get stiffer, can he remain the hunted? Several championship fights to his credit, a lot of 25-minute wars. As he gets older, the challenges get stiffer. We'll see how he handles this one tonight.
The champion is in focus right now. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this bout has been perfect. Everything ran according to plan. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title.
Our tail of the tape.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. All right, so here he is after a win by submission in his previous championship fight. We'll see what he can produce for an encore. It was an outstanding performance to win the title a few short months ago. Now we'll see what he can do to follow it up. Fans are excited to see this guy compete, as are we. Big power shot there. All right, first round is underway. You better watch out for the overhands. They will come early. They will come often here tonight. And even when you do your homework, it doesn't mean you can stop it. We'll see if he can get off to a good start here tonight. Splits the guard and connects with the punch. Lands to the body there. His misses are entertaining. Oh!
He's in big trouble. Look out for the leg, look out for the leg.
Both guys landing big shots.
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Able to land to the body there with the left kick. And he connects with the punch. Well, that kick landed the body, beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now defensively to avoid opening up that midsection to further damage by that kick.
Oh, flying knee! And he's looking for that left. Beautiful Superman punch.
Ooh. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
Oh! That's a big hook.
Kick to the body by Diaz.
Knee to the body by the champ.
Working the body here. Back and forth we go. 90 seconds to go. Underhook here. And now he's got the tie clinch.
Oh, big knee! Can he hang on? Oh, big knee!
Oh! Knee to the body.
Good defense there.
Unable to connect with the right.
Oh, I love how he smacked through with that left hand.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round.
He tagged him with that right hand.
Just out of range with the straight left hand. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Big round.
Man, you make making me feel good about myself. Look here. Is this a boxing match or is this MMA? Man, your boxing is killing them.
Brittany Palmer is here, as always.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway.
This is going to become one of those things where you're just wondering what's the opponent going to be able to do to him. Not even whether or not he's going to win, but what's his opponent going to be able to do to him.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Absolutely. He got tagged there.
Well, many of you know he trains out of the renowned Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu camp, Brasilia MMA, in the nation's capital, and this is not pre-fight hyperbole. You can expect a vast improvement from his last fight. Looked outstanding at the open workouts, even better on the scale, and all indications are, in advance of this one, he is in the best shape of his professional life.
Didn't quite connect.
Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have to change things up here with his footwork, with his tempo. He continues to be vulnerable to that strike coming back. Got to get his head off the center line. Constantly a moving target. How about that shin?
Both men landing in that exchange.
Diaz's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Another shot. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Into half guard here. Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. Oh, he got cracked. Excellent movement here on the ground. He's going to try to take the back, I think.
And he's back up.
Kick to the head. Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses. Oh, he landed a right hand. Beautiful elbow there. That was a hard elbow there by the champion.
Switching stances here. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Diaz gets caught with that punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that guard higher, Joe.
And lands a good shot.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. 20 seconds left.
All right, let's take a look at some of the action here. Here's a huge kick that stuns. Let's take a look at that again. And here we see a devastating suplex.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade getting us going.
You ready to fight?
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight.
Starting off this round.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He moves in a full mount.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Diaz. And very effective with the ground and pound.
Hip escape, nice hip escape. Good punch. Beautiful sweep.
Now trying to trap an arm.
He wants to get his leg across his opponent's face. Gonna extend his hips. He's got him flattened out on his back. He wants to free that arm. More and more pressure on that arm. He might have to tap. Wow. That's big. Side control. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Looks like he might be able to get a choke now, Joe. He might get a finish here.
This choke continues to get tighter every second. He may be forced to tap. That's it. That's it.
We'll do it.
He got the choke for the tap.
Well, yeah, so the work in the gym pays off here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Gorgeous setup on the choke, and I think even better execution down the stretch. Clearly, it was sunk in deep. His opponent had no choice but to tap or take a nap. In this case, he chose to tap out.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there he is, the UFC lightweight champion, and I'm not sure any 155-pounder could have held up. Wins the belt by way of submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 25 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Black Mamba.
Well, many argue it's the UFC's toughest weight class. It's one of the more difficult belts to defend, but he certainly did just that here tonight. Congratulations to the undisputed UFC lightweight champion, your winner by submission. And now all that's left to do is to celebrate with the corner. Big finish and a big result here tonight. Through position here.
He's back into side control here.
Seconds remain in the round.
Slightly deflected.
Look at that. Nice.
Inside leg kick lands.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up.
Oh!
Whiffs on that offering.
He's back into side
2 rounds in the
here.
books.
Let's see some of the action here.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Slightly deflected. Clean shot that lands. Inside leg kick lands.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up.
You can really see how...
Whiffs on that offering. All right, here we go with this
Back in the side.
2 rounds in the
Here.
championship fight.
Let's see some of the action here. His opponent was clearly hurt. He's going to look to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off.
Slightly deflected.
Shot. Be careful here. Inside leg kick lands.
So he's really starting to put together some significant
Beautiful kick to the
here.
body.
These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up.
You can really see that.
Following head kick and
Inside
really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up.
Oh!
Whiffs on that offering. 2 rounds in the books.
Let's Let's see some of the action here. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. You can really see how...
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight.
At the end of that round, his opponent was clearly hurt. He's going to look to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off. Big left hand! He's got to be careful here. Oh! Beautiful kick to the body. Body kick, look at that.
Holloway's head kick attempt, that one is blocked. Oh!
He landed a big...
Improved position here.
He's back into side control here.
Seconds remain in the round.
Slightly deflected.
Look at that. Nice.
Inside leg kick lands.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh!
Whiffs on that offering. 2 rounds in the books.
Let's see some of the action here. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. You can really see how...
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with this third.
Must eventually cross. And as 2 of the greatest fighters in the UFC kept dominating their opposition, it was inevitable that this moment would come. When the octagon door closes for tonight's super fight, the talk will be over, and the entire sports world will come to a halt. This is no ordinary fight. It's a battle between 2 champions, willing to put their own divisional crowns on the line to prove themselves worthy to be on top. And when the dust settles, there can only be one winner, a king with 2 crowns.
All right, coming up next, the wait is over. We get to this matchup for the UFC welterweight division title. All right, the super fight is finally here. The UFC champion in all his glory, trying to become a simultaneous 2-division champion here tonight. This is a lofty, lofty perch. Few men or women have been on it. Let's see if he can complete his mission here tonight.
As he makes his way towards this cage, he believes this is his time. He believes he is destined to take this title. His preparation for this bout has gone absolutely according to plan. He's in fantastic shape with a great game plan, and he expects to walk out of this cage tonight as the new champion.
He is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion in a division full of killers. He has remained the hunted at 170 pounds. Now, unquestionably staring at his toughest challenger to date. Can he go back home as the champion? If he can, another chapter to one of the greatest welterweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen.
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Woodley is 15 years the elder. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC welterweight championship is up for grabs right now. Well, you can feel the tension in the building here. Going to be very interesting to see if he can bottle the emotion.
Oh! Big shot. There's a nice inside leg kick.
All right, so here we go with round one. The jiu-jitsu practitioner and submission specialist will probably go for the early takedown attempt here. You know, he wants this fight on the ground. He doesn't want to hang out on the feet, standing on a napkin in the center of the octagon. He's got to try to take this fight down and set up one of his vaunted submissions. Stung him with the left there, Joe.
Good shot to the head. Slides him over, and nice reversal here.
All right, so he just decides to get up here, Joe. Good shot there to land the takedown. Nice job by Woodley.
Oh!
And there's the single.
Oh, he got reversed.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
He's moving into full mount. He's doing a great job of utilizing the ground and pound here. Really getting off some excellent shots. And he winds up on top.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, nice leg kick.
And he gets the takedown. And he reverses position. Very nice sweep, winds up in his guard.
90 seconds now to go in round one.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Hip escape, and he's out of the full mount. Nicely done. Inside control here. He's looking for the Kimura, trying to lock it up. He yanked out of the Kimura. Good punch.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by leaning in, keeping the guard high to allow for an opening down low. Oh, man, he's gotten hurt here. Whoa!
10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens.
Oh, he might be out. Round two winding down. Oh, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down near the end of it. Saved by the bell. He will live to fight on. The question is for how long.
Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown. Here it is from a different angle. And let's look at that from a different angle.
Brittany Palmer is in the building.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. He's going to want to start this round off and move and avoid taking any damage. In half guard position, trying to set up a twister. It looks like he's got the twister locked in tight. This twister is getting deeper and deeper. Any second now, he may have to tap.
Well, there is no denying what this young man is able to accomplish on the feet, but he has been exposed at times in mixed martial arts in the grappling realm, in particular, his submission defense. So that has been the focus in advance of this one, and he didn't just want to work with his coaches and try to shore up what was perceived to be his biggest weakness. He wanted to make wholesale changes. He has left his training camp that is composed of primarily strikers, and now he's working with some of the best Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts in the world. If this fight hits the canvas, prevailing wisdom is that he will be much more comfortable on the ground tonight. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Clean punch. Guillotine. He's got it. It's almost there.
And down with conviction, man. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the downs.
And he lands a single leg takedown. Nice sweep. Excellent sweep, winds up in guard.
Well, the offense has been there. He is landing some good shots, but not really stringing them together and putting combinations on his opponent. He's got to mix up his strikes, change his tempo a little bit, and try to get his opponent out of there by landing more than just one strike at a time. Right hand upstairs. Oh, huge elbow there. Oh, he's got him hurt here.
Body kick, look at that. What a fight.
All right, hey, come on in, come on in. Great finish to that round. Give him some water, give him some water. Listen, that was a great finish to that round. Now, let's start off.
Here's a big punch that results in a knockdown. Here we see it from another angle. And let's look at that again from another angle.
Thank you.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Oh!
Nicely done as he gets the double leg takedown. Back to the feet now. Nice job to avoid the clinch. Another shot. Woodley, and try to further expose what surfaced tonight as an obvious weakness.
Got him down. The way he passes the guard is just a thing of beauty.
And he switches his stance yet again. Woodley gets the single leg takedown. Flush right hand is true.
He's landing some serious ground and pound strikes here.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Elbows landing now. Oh, these are some massive elbows, Joe. That can't feel good.
Very nice elbow from the bottom.
Oh, effective strike there by Wood. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Look at this. Grabs his ankle, pulls down on his shin, throws his other leg over. He wants to lock it in place. He's got the knee over the ankle, pins down, push the arm across the face, pull down on the head.
And that's do it!
And he really made it look easy. He got in the choke, refused to tap, and went night-night.
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight, Joe. Really excellent work, not just with the setup, but with the transitions and top-level technique to ultimately get the finish and put his opponent unconscious.
And one last time, super tight choke, and he's out. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 3. For the winner by submission and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Allen.
Well, get that man a second waist, put a belt over his shoulder. He has become a two-division UFC champion here tonight. Rarefied air. Only a select handful of guys in the history of the Ultimate Fighting Champions, and you can. Absolutely incredible what he accomplished in this arena here tonight.
Must eventually cross. And as two of the greatest fighters in the UFC kept dominating their opposition, it was inevitable that this moment would come. When the octagon door closes for tonight's super fight, the talk will be over, and the entire sports world will come to a halt. This is no ordinary fight. It's a battle between two champions, willing to put their own divisional crowns on the line to prove themselves worthy